Welcome to our micro-learning channel. If you think chili is just about how spicy it is, honestly, there's a lot more to it than that. I used to think peppers were basically all the same, just with different heat levels. But once you start looking closer, you realize there's a whole range of shapes, colors, flavors, and heat levels. Some are sweet and mild, some are bright and fresh, some are smoky and intense, and some are just unbelievably hot. What makes chili so interesting is that it's not only about heat. Flavor matters just as much. Different chilies can completely change the character of a dish, even if they're used in small amounts. On the mild and sweet side, you have peppers like bell pepper, poblano, Anaheim, and banana pepper. Bell peppers are crisp, sweet, and very mild, so they're great for fresh eating, stuffing, or just adding color to a dish. Poblano has a mild heat with a richer, earthier flavor, which gives it a little more depth. Anaheim is mild and slightly sweet, and it's especially good for roasting. Banana pepper is also mild, but it has that tangy, slightly sweet taste that works really well in salads, sandwiches, or pickled dishes. Then you move into medium heat, where the peppers start to bring more kick without being overwhelming. Jalapeño is probably one of the most familiar examples. It has that classic chili flavor with a gentle heat that works in all kinds of dishes. Serrano is similar, but brighter and noticeably hotter than jalapeno. Cayenne is more vibrant and spicy, often used when you want a sharper heat in seasoning or sauces. Hungarian wax can range from mild to medium, with a tangy, smooth flavor that makes it really versatile. Once you get into the hot category, the peppers start bringing both stronger heat and bolder flavor. Thai chili is small but fiery, and it's common in a lot of Asian cooking because it adds an immediate punch. Tabasco pepper is hot and tangy, which makes it especially good for sauces. Red jalapeno, which is just a riper form of the green jalapeno, tends to be sweeter while still keeping that familiar heat. Chile de árbol has a hot, slightly smoky flavor that works really well in salsas. Then there's the very hot range, and this is where things get serious. Habanero is famous for being intensely hot, but it also has a fruity, almost floral flavor, which is why people love it in spicy sauces. Scotch bonnet is similar in heat, with a sweet and fruity taste that shows up a lot in Caribbean cuisine. Ghost pepper takes things even further with extreme heat and a smoky edge. And Carolina Reaper is on another level completely. It's known as one of the hottest chilies in the world. At the extreme end, you get peppers like Pepper X and Chocolate Carolina Reaper. These aren't just hot. They're the kind of chilies people approach almost like a challenge. Pepper X is known as one of the hottest peppers in the world, and Chocolate Carolina Reaper brings intense heat with a darker, smokier sweetness. One thing that helps put all this into perspective is the Scoville scale, which measures chili heat in Scoville heat units, or SHU. Mild peppers sit around 0 to 1,000. Medium heat ranges from 1,000 to 10,000. Hot peppers go from 10,000 to 100,000. Very hot ones jump all the way from 100,000 to a million. And then the extreme peppers go beyond 1 million, which is where things get really intense. What I like about chili is that there's truly something for every palate. If you want flavor without much heat, there are peppers for that. If you want a balanced kick, there are plenty of options there too. And if you want something bold, fiery, and unforgettable, that whole side of the chili world exists as well. So to me, chili is a lot like durian or coffee or cheese. The more you learn about the different varieties, the more you realize how much diversity there is. It's not just mild versus hot. It's sweet, smoky, fruity, earthy, tangy, bright, and sometimes absolutely explosive. At the end of the day, the best chili really depends on what you enjoy and what kind of dish you're making. Some people want just a little warmth, some want a strong kick, and some want the full heat experience. That's what makes it fun. There's a chili for every taste, every mood, and every meal. Thanks for micro-learning with us.